Alright, here's just a quick little lesson. I've been getting a request. I don't know if it's multiple requests from the same person or if more than one person has asked for it, but it's for palm muting techniques for palm muting chords. It's kind of different from how I usually palm mute like single notes. Like with single notes, I like to try and hit as little of the pick as possible. Just keep it without going underneath the string too much, so it'll sound like this instead of like going really far down and it'll sound kind of sloppy. See what I mean? More or less, for chords, I'm kind of the opposite, and I use a decently thick pick. I mean, I know some people swear by thicker picks. Some people really like them as thin as you can get them. But I mean, I'm kind of like right in the middle. Like if you're using a Fender pick, it'd be kind of in between like a medium and a heavy or whatever it is. But it's a Dunlop. It's the green one. The green one only comes in one size. It's 0.88 millimeters. But enough of that. Like I was playing a Blink song, and it just reminded me of palm muting chords and how it's really not that difficult. For your right hand, you really just want to make sure that you're using like as much power as you kind of can, because if you're not, then it'll sound sloppier. And then for your fret hand, just try and make sure that you're muting the strings that you're not playing, because it's likely if you're palm muting chords, you're going to be hitting strings that you don't want to. So say if I'm just hitting these two notes, what I'm doing, which you can't really notice unless you really knew, with this finger, it's also muting these other strings, and so is that one. So like that's muting them, and this is, so there's really no chance of you hearing anything. And then my middle finger is blocking the E string. So all you're really hearing are the two notes that you want. So you got those being muted, and then you just try and like hit them as hard as you can. Well, not really as hard as you can, but as like solid and clean at the same time. So should sound something like this. I mean, I'm no virtuoso by far, but I just get a lot of requests for doing stuff. So I mean, hopefully this has helped. I don't really have that much more that I know of. I mean, I don't really think too much about playing. I just play. I mean, I just learned from playing easy songs like Blink and Green Day, and then I just progressively started doing harder stuff. I mean, I get the question about lessons all the time, if I've ever taken any. And like I started to, the first guy only wanted to teach me Beatles songs, and then so I left him. And then the second guy, he was good, but it was just interfering with a lot of school stuff, and that was at least 5 years ago. So really now, all I really do is just play around. Like I might do a video on this, I might not. I'll put on a song, say it could be like Paramore. I think that was the last thing I was doing. I'll just try and figure out what key that the song is in, and I'll just improvise, like going, like just playing little solos within the key. And you know, it's really good with learning which notes are in which keys, and like, cause you don't really have to be practicing scales all day. You don't have to be just trying to learn every little note you can. I mean, you learn at your own pace. And I don't know, I mean, I guess I got kind of lucky with guitar. I mean, I don't play as much as I used to, which is a little sad, but I don't know. So hopefully this is enough to help. Just use your right hand, like really just hit those notes as hard as you can. Oh. You'll kind of learn like what works for you and what doesn't. So just take what I'm saying and then just add in what other people are saying. If you find other tutorials on YouTube, or if you got any friends, or if you're taking lessons at the same time, um, definitely don't just listen to what one person's saying, because there's a lot of good players out there. So thanks for watching, and keep watching.